Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are exploring some beautiful and easy to care for indoor plants that can instantly brighten up your home. Whether you are a beginner or a plant lover, these green companions not only add a touch of nature but also purify the air and create a peaceful vibe around you. So stay tuned till the end to discover which indoor plants can make your space fresh, stylish and full of life. This is the pumpkin plant, a stylish indoor plant thanks to its large patterned leaves and relatively easy maintenance. In India, it is widely available from online nurseries and garden shops. Small plants are often priced around 150 to 300 and larger one is 1000 to 2500 or more. You will find it in many cities and shipping to Bengaluru is common, so availability is good. As for where to keep it, indoors is ideal. Place it in bright, indirect light and maintain warm temperatures. Outdoors is possible only in warm and in shaded or partial shaded spots. It doesn't tolerate cold nights or strong direct sunlight. Regarding the best season when growing outdoors, move it out only after nights, stay comfortably warm and bring it back inside before temperatures drop or cold drafts appears. With proper care, it becomes a last tropical action in your space while remaining affordable and fairly fuss-free. Next is the Watermelon Peperomia is a charming indoor plant known for its round, glossy leaves marked with silver green stripes that resemble watermelon rind. It thrives best in a spot with bright, indirect light and warm indoor temperatures. Direct sunlight can scorch the leaves, while deep shade makes them lose their distinct pattern. The soil should be well draining and only modestly moist. Allow the topsoil to dry out before watering because both overwatering and letting it stay bone dry can stress the plant. This makes it well suited for indoor growing rather than being outdoors in full sun or in very cold or drafty areas. Availability in India is good and many online nurseries list it for around 200 to 400 for smaller sizes. You will find it in Bengaluru and other major cities. Since this plant prefers stable indoor conditions, it's best kept inside throughout the year. If you do take it outdoors, place it only in a shaded, protected spot and bring it back indoors if nights become cool or weather becomes harsh. With minimal views, just the right light, a little care around watering and occasional feeding, it makes a beautiful, low-profile addition to your home decor. Next is the Monstrose Cactus. It's a striking plant admired for its twisted, undulating stems and irregular leaf pattern that give it a sculptured, almost alien appearance. It thrives in bright, direct sunlight and prefers a well-draining cactus mix. Allow the soil to dry out completely between waterings because excess moisture will quickly lead to rot. In India, it is available from several online nurseries with smaller plants starting around 450 to 600 in Bengaluru and larger or specimen sizes costing more. This is best grown outdoors or on a bright veranda during warm months where it can get full sun. But in cooler or damp seasons, it's safer to keep indoors. It's a very bright spot. It doesn't like being kept in waterlogged soil or heavy shade. With minimal care, just the right light, occasional watering and good drainage, it makes a dramatic architectural addition to your plant collection. Next plant is Peperomia Pellucida. It's a charming low-growing plant with glossy heart-shaped leaves and succulent-like stems, making it ideal for indoor settings or a shaded spot outdoors. It prefers bright indirect light and should be kept out of harsh direct sunlight to avoid leaf burn. The soil must be moist but well draining water when the top layer begins to dry, but avoid soggy condition which can lead to root rot. Though it can grow outdoors is very mild, shaded climates, it truly thrives indoors yearly round in Indian homes, especially in places like Bengaluru where outdoor night might get cool or humid. Availability in India is good. Online nurseries list this plant for around 250 to 400 for smaller sized plants. During the warm months, you can keep it on a covered balcony or shaded terrace, but once cooler drops, strong wind or lower indoor temperatures arrive, it's best brought inside. With minimal care, just stable warm, consistent moisture and filtered light, this plant adds fresh green appeal and even some edible or medicinal value, making it a smart choice for beginners and hobby enthusiasts. Next plant name is lily plant. The lily plant is a striking flowering plant known for its elegant trumpet-shaped blooms and sweet fragrance. It thrives best when given bright light, ideally around 6 to 8 hours of sunlight or bright indirect light if indoors. The soil must be well draining since lilies dislike sitting in soggy earth, root or bulb rot is a real risk if drainage is poor. Watering should keep the soil evenly moist during the growing and blooming phases, but again make sure the pot drains freely. Regarding indoor versus outdoor placement, while many lilies are grown outdoors in gardens, they can be grown indoors in pots, but they tend to perform better in a bright spot outdoors when conditions allows. If kept indoors, ensure good light and moderate temperatures. Seasonal guidance: when grown outdoors in regions with cooler weather, lilies often go dormant in the winter. In indoor settings, you may need to reduce watering as growth slows and perhaps give them a cooler rest period to encourage future flowering. Also important, many lilies are toxic to pets if ingested, so keep them out of reach of curious animals. With the right light, drainage and care, a lily plant can bring bold color and fragrance into your home. Just be sure to match the variety to your space and be mindful of the basic requirements. The next plant name is Philodendron Bipennifolium. Is an eye-catching indoor plant noted for its large glossy leaves that resembles the shape of a horse head or fiddle, making it a dramatic statement piece. Native to tropical rainforest, this thrives best in bright, indirect light, avoiding harsh direct sun which can scorch the leaves. For watering, allow the top 1 to 2 inches of soil to dry out between waterings. While it enjoys moderate moisture, it's very prone to root rot if the soil stays soggy. The potting mix should be well draining and to give its roots both moisture and air. Temperature and humidity wise, it prefers warm indoor temperature and humidity around above 60% for best growth. When it comes to indoor versus outdoor placement, in Bengaluru's climate, this plant is best treated as an indoor or sheltered veranda plant. Outdoors only if you can guarantee warm, shaded, protected conditions. Indoor placement is stable year round, but if you shift it outdoors in warm months, be sure to bring it back inside before cooler weather or strong drafts set in. Availability in India is good. You will find smaller specimens listed for around 500 to 800, and climbing varieties may cost more. With the right light, drainage and support, it becomes a lush tropical accent. It is toxic if ingested, so keep away from pets and children. Next plant is Anacampseros Rufescens. Is a compact, low-growing succulent admired for its rosettes of thick leaves that appear green on top and purple underneath, often turning reddish when they are happily stressed. It prefers bright, indirect light, and while it can tolerate some direct sunlight, too much harsh midday sun may scorch the leaves. For watering, adopt the soak and dry approach. Give it a good drink when the soil is completely dry, then let it rest. Overwatering is one of the first routes to trouble. The soil must be very well draining to avoid roots sitting in moisture. Regarding placement, in a place like Bengaluru, it's best grown indoors or in a protected outdoor spot. Outdoors only if it is warm, dry and out of heavy rain or cold drafts. You will find this sand rose available online in India for around 150 to 600 depending on size and pot. So it is fairly accessible for plant enthusiasts. With minimal care, the right light, proper drainage and careful watering, it makes an excellent and visually interesting addition to your succulent collection. Today's last plant is Lakshmi Kamal plant. Is a lovely and symbolic succulent, commonly associated in Indian culture with prosperity and good fortune. It features compact rosettes of thick, water-storing leaves that give it a tidy sculptural look. It thrives best in bright light, ideally a few hours of direct morning sun or strong indirect light, so that its rosettes stay tight and healthy. The soil must be very well draining. Use a cactus or succulent mix or a mix with sand or perlite and ensure the pot has drainage holes so the roots don't sit in water. In terms of watering, allow the soil to dry out completely between waterings. Only water likely when it's dry, especially during the cooler or less active season. Overwatering is the most common cause of trouble. Regarding placement, indoors is typically best in a place with lots of light. If outdoors, you will want a sheltered spot where it can receive sun but not be blasted by scorching midday heat or heavy rain. It is widely available in India for reasonably low cost. Smaller size may start at 50 to 300 depending on size and seller. With minimal care, the right light, good drainage and conservative watering, the Lakshmi Kamal plant makes an elegant, easy to care addition to your home or desk. Thank you friend for joining me in exploring these amazing indoor plants. From low maintenance succulents like Lakshmi Kamal and Anacampseros to statement leafy plants like Philodendron and Dumpkin, each one brings its own charm and benefits to your home. Remember, proper light, watering and placement are the key to keeping them healthy and thriving. I hope this video inspires you to add a touch of green to your space, making it fresher, more vibrant and full of life. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more plant care tips and indoor gardening ideas.